What is up, guys? We are back here with part 3 of the video. I am so happy to do this final part, cracking the final big submission box full of cards. Now this one I have not opened at all either, and it is nowhere near as full. It is not even half, and we actually have our packing slip. So this one's nowhere near as packed, but you guys ready for this beautiful end to the 64 trading card CGC video, one of the biggest ones, and we are starting it off with a Japanese card. Not an old school, but a Japanese card. You guys ready? Japanese is way harder to see if anything's wrong with it, but also, I'm guessing this is going to be a 9 or 9.5. A 9, let's go. And we got my Sushian Shiny Star V. I pulled this card personally. I opened quite a bit of Shiny Star V. I had some live open for me and some that I opened myself. This card definitely was one of those. I am very happy to get this back. Sushian is definitely one of the cooler of the ones, sadly. Gotta deal with the little slide and slide. It'd be fine if it wasn't as bad, but I don't really want to fold it because it wouldn't be that bad, but at the same time. But first Japanese card of modern day sets going into a 9. Very happy to see that into a 9. I'm hoping a lot more of these are 9s and 9.5s maybe. We're going into more Japanese cards. I definitely submitted a few of them. I'm going to guess that every single Japanese card I submitted is a 9 to a 9.5 because I am very, very positive that Japanese cards are just way better quality, especially at the time. Yo, we got a 9.5. Our second one with the perfect corners, our Gengar. Oh, let's go. I knew what I was talking about, guys. I'm not just big-headed. I knew what I was talking about. Let's go, guys. I am so excited, guys, to go ahead and get these back. A 9.5 going in as the second of cards to get 9.5s. Can we get any more, guys? Or is Gengar and Kabu the only 9.5s that we will be getting? We'll slowly see. We have 12 more cards, 11 after this one, and we have another Japanese. I'm going to guess another 9.5 to a 9. Let's go ahead and see. As I can see, it's going to be a go ahead and be a 9, and it is our Japanese Lapras. Perfect corners, though. Surface, the only thing that really knocked that from being higher. Dang. Definitely sucks we have to use our cardboard golds. I mean, don't get me wrong, I bought them. I bought them to protect the cards just in case, but I preferred them to be for cards that I wasn't going to necessarily want to keep. And I was trying out different companies of sleeves, but there we go, guys. Our 9. Mint 9. Let's go ahead and pull the next card. These are kind of weird random orders now, but I'm pretty sure quite a few of these are Japanese. I think the ending submission was mostly Japanese cards, so I'm going to guess a 9 to a 9.5. 9, let's go. Okay, so this is my my bird keeper. Corners are perfect on these, dang. Corners seem to always be the highest grade. So guys, if this would have gotten a 9 centering, it would have been a 9.5. That is the closest card to a 9.5. So, one of the English cards, or not English, one of the Japanese cards that I have in here that I cannot wait to see, that I'm hoping is good, is the only other amazing rare I sent off. I sent off my amazing rare of Reshiram. That is Japanese. So here's hoping that it gets a good grade. Guys, do you see that 0.5? Another one of our Japanese cards got a 9.5. Speak of the devil. Guys, do you see it? Do you see what I see? It's a not It is a Gem Mint 9.5, guys. You know what that means? It's not a normal 9.5 like the others, though. This is a perfect 9.5. That means every little bit about this card is a 9.5. Meaning it's literally 0.5 each grade of being a perfect card. That is beyond amazing. Guys, I didn't even think I was going to get much 9.5s, but little alone did I think that I would get a 9.5 perfect. That is definitely one of the highlights that are staying in my collection for sure. Now this card, I did not pull myself. Well, I did, but I didn't. So this was one of the live streams. So it was my money, it was my case, so technically I pulled it myself. But I had this opened by Denali Marketplace. Absolute fantastic, guys. I am so glad that this got a 9.5. I'm beyond excited. It is right now almost 3 in the afternoon. I am so excited to get this card. Definitely one of my highest, happiest 9.5s. So we have 2 9.5s that are Japanese and 1 English. I'm guessing that all the 9.5s are probably going to be Japanese for the most part, if I have any more. So this is an English card, definitely not a 9.5 as far as I can tell, so I'm going to guess it's a 9. Let's go, my Umbreon. I was wondering where the rest of them were. I had to go dig through binders to find these, because I did not know where all my ones were, because they were all in their sets. But I decided it was finally time to take them out of their set. Wow, guys. 3 boxes full of CGC cards. 64 total cards. And I gotta say, we did a hell of a job getting good cards. Now, this one would have been a 9.5 if it wasn't for the fact that centering killed it. But centering is a hard, especially on older cards that aren't Japanese. So, continuing, looking real quick. I'm gonna guess this is a no way. Okay, 8.5, guys. I was gonna say the corners are too messed up. It had to be lower. What? Am I tripping? CGC slip up much? I don't know. I'm questioning that one a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want less than what I got graded. But, like, anybody else confused? The corners got a 10? I don't know about it if I see that, but it's all good. Should have a few more Umbreons in here, too. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a bent up edge. That's pretty sad, actually. That one's definitely an 8.5. Okay, so that's my Umbreon promo. That makes sense, guys. See that? Aw, it's almost a perfect 8.5. That one makes sense, though. See, a promo, especially that one, considering I remember opening that one, I'm not surprised by that at all. Being that it was a promo and it was in the older style of the promo boxes, I am not surprised by that. It was in no special sleeve or anything. But I'm actually okay with those two getting similar grades. The better of the 3 actually got a 9, so that makes me happy. So this one definitely has some corner. Some corner. Some corner. I'm going to guess... I want to say 8. I want to say 9, but I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay. It's Caroliss. Oh, wow. 9, 9, 9, 10. See, I can see that. I don't see any damage on the edges. Wow, guys. I actually had 2 Carolisses. I went ahead, I think. I submitted one before I got the other one. And then I put the other one with the set, which is always nice to have a duplicate for the set, so I'm okay with that. I'm definitely happy with my grades so far from CGC. I'm glad, like, all my trainers pretty much got 9s. Like, that made me very happy. And I had a very good time with the old school. I'm gonna guess that's an 8.5. Can I be lucky enough to get a 9.5? I don't see damage here much, so I'm gonna guess a 9.5. Yo, no way. No freaking way. Perfect corners, perfect edges, almost perfect surface, and centering off. I knew centering was off, but you guys, the promo from the Elite Trainer box got a 9.5. That is insane. But awesome, you know why? Because it's in English that got a 9.5. English getting a 9.5 is a lot harder than Japanese getting a 9.5. So considering half of my 9.5s are actually English is insane. I am beyond happy with that one. I did not expect VMAX to get that. Pretty good. I'm going to guess a 9. Let's go, my Switch. Centering's a little off, but let's go. A 9.5 corners. Another one of my beautiful golden cards that I sent in to get graded. I would have sent all of them if honestly, if it wasn't so much money and so long of a wait time, I would be kind of tempted to send in a ton more cards. But at the same time, you guys know, if you do the math, $25 a card is a lot of money for 64 cards. So, absolutely beautiful. So we probably got a few, I think I had a few more golds too. So this is probably another gold card. A little bit more messed up, maybe. Oh, yes. You guys see it? Let's go. I'm going to make a special section in wherever picture frame or what I do for perfect cards. It's a perfect 9, guys. I know some people want higher grades in anything as much as they can, but not me. Not personally. Honestly, in this fact, I would rather have a perfect 9 or a perfect 9.5 than I would rather have some others. And perfect 10s are impossible, just like black labels almost. So, guys, look at that perfect. Wow, I got so many more perfect cards than I thought I would have. And that Life Herb, I actually pulled, and when I got back into cards, so I got back into Pokemon cards probably 2019, early 2019. So pandemic, pretty much, just like most people. A little earlier than most people. But I got back into Pokemon cards, obviously, more than I ever did, because I got graded cards. But I actually pulled that gold card as one of my first ever gold cards. Ever. Not even just in general. Just, like, period. Hold up, guys. I'm checking something. Okay, it was just a fur. I thought the slab was cracked for a second. I was going to be a little mad. I'm going to guess a 9. Oh my god, 9.5. Yo, guys. So, another story time. Another card that would never leave my collection, even being a 9.5. 1, wow. English actually passed up the Japanese. But guys, this 2020 Pierce from Champions Path was my first ever rainbow card. My first ever rainbow card. And my first big pull from Champions Path. That makes me so happy to see that get a 9.5. Those will definitely be in the highlight of the cards. I'm so ecstatic. Can we finish off on a good note? I know what this card is without even thinking. There's only one card left. I'm gonna guess it gets a 9 because I love the way, I loved how this card looked. This card is the first ever, not my only now, but this was my first ever, and at the time only ever, golden Pokemon. Not Pokemon card, but golden Pokemon. Not item, Pokemon. This was by Colossus. Yes! 8.5, 9.5, 1010. I knew out of all of the cards, this one had such a good chance. Centering was a little off, but I knew it was a good card. Ending that off with an absolutely perfect. I am so happy with that. That I ended off with a 9 and ended off with that card. That is the final card of the submission, guys. Was my Mint 9. That ends off all of the cards in all of the packages. I'm going to have to go ahead and push some stuff off to the side, throw away some garbage, and go ahead and take one big photo to go ahead and post around and show and link my YouTube when I post the video. I am absolutely ecstatic, guys, that happened. No video got crashed and nothing happened. So today's highlight has to be, I'm going to tip this up, this has to be these 3 cards of Charizard that I'm going to personally keep. My sister's 4.5 Charizard from base set unlimited. I'm hoping my sister's husband actually has some more of his cards in storage that he's going to find, and I'm going to go through them with him, and maybe I can convince him to, you know, I'll help him sell it, I'll help him grade it, I'll help him do all that stuff kind of thing. But look at that, guys. Part of me does want to keep this, but part of me doesn't, because I'm not the biggest fan, but at the same time, you know what it is. We got the 2 9s for these. Some people got disappointed and got an 8.5, so I'm glad I got 9s. Now this one makes me happy. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact I needed to make some of the money back, I wouldn't sell the perfect one, because the perfect one would be the one I would want to keep. But I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Another perfect card is the 9.5 Reshiram Japanese. So, we got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 9.5s in this submission. That is beyond insane. We got quite a bit of 8.5s. We got quite a bit of, those are 8.5s too. Let's just stack those up. So I apparently messed that up and put some 8.5s in the 8 stack. So let me go ahead and go through that and get the 8s out of that stack. I think the rest of these are. So this little stack is 8s. This stack is 7.5s, 4.5s. These are 9s with the huge stack, most of the cards being 9s. Pretty big stack of 8.5s. We got 5.5s, 5s, and 6s. And overall, amazing. We got the 9.5s. Overall, I am very excited and glad to show you guys this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this about an hour and 30 minutes worth of videos. If you guys watched all the way, please like and please subscribe. It would make me happy. I'm going to try to start doing more videos again. I am going to, I don't think I cussed or did anything. I might monitor it and look real quick. But honestly, I think I'll probably post this as a kid-friendly video for people to go check out. But I'm so glad, and I'm glad to end off with the big hype. We have the Charizards, guys. That is a picture for itself. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys maybe later.